All right, Bukra. We're near the manor. You be ready. We may need a quick ticket out of here.
I should have no trouble tracking you, so long as you have your radios. According to the manifest, Reika was held in the mansion. Security will be tight. I suggest avoiding the front door.
You figure? I spent more than a few years studying here. I reckon I know just about every last servant's entrance this manor's got. Just follow me. I'll get us... Hey! Hey! There's no way I'm squeezing through there.
No?
This is gonna be a regular thing with you, isn't it?
Haruna, did you walk out on Luther?
I can cover more ground this way.
Are you crazy? He knows the grounds.
Look, believe it or not, I've done this kind of thing before. I fare much better on my own. Haruna out.
Just get Matos' journal. He knows what Vincent's up to and where Reika could be. This could be over quietly.
Haruna out. Can't risk them giving away my position.
Someone's here! You're done!
Much better. I feel a strong convergence in the patterns around this object. A clue, perhaps.
Are you certain your machines can contain her? Matos?
Apologies, Vincent. I haven't been quite myself of late.
You've been spending too much time in that capsule. It's taking its toll on your mind.
Have we had this conversation before? Or perhaps we will have it when... Is this... now?
What is that sound?
We have just received word the transports have started rolling in.
Good. Pack all essentials and make sure the doors and windows are all secure. Doesn't look like we'll be back here for a good while.
On the top floor?
Same goes for our former guests' accommodations. And do be extra careful with the instruments up there.
Got it.
Former guest. Reika, looks like I'm headed for the top floor.
To sympathize with those rifters. Poor souls. All we can do is get them out of their misery.
What have we here?
City full of people. That's what we're doing. Should make the quester easy to spot.
Bukra, I'm heading for the second floor. I believe it's where they're holding Reika.
Good thinking.
What's that?
It's a good place to look. And keep your radio on this time, hmm?
Will do. Haruna out.
Probably nothing. I don't trust this. Hey, you! Got any favorite riffs?
All clear.
That sound again.
Probably nothing. Another society coin. I wouldn't want to have his nightmares. Might prove useful. There's a strange familiarity to these paintings.
Careful with that, you two.
This isn't our first job, Mahia.
What exactly is this thing?
Tethering capsule. We need to prep it for shipping.
Didn't we already ship Matos' tethering device to the dig site?
This is an early prototype. Not even sure it works properly.
Then why go through all the trouble?
It's headed for Vincent's office in Vienna. Has some kind of sentimental value.
Haruna, Luther's located Dr. Matos.
Matos is here.
You hear that?
Luther's tailing him, but there's a lot of movement around the doctor. He could use your help.
On it.
I have to get back to...
Intruder!
Don't be a punching bag!
You're done for!
Dodge this!
This scarf. It belongs to Reka.
Humanity has lived for eons at the mercy of the Nine, and it has always led to the same place.
But we learn. With each turning, we get closer to breaking the cycles.
By what metric? Look around. This world is turning black with rot, and we've no reason to believe we are any nearer to salvation. And where are the Nine? Hiding away, whispering to themselves, we'll get it next time. We are, all of us, running out of time, aren't we, Reka? It's time we took control of our own destiny.
Bukra, I might have found something of interest.
Describe it?
Twin metal capsules connected with complex machinery. One ascendant called it a tethering device. Bukra?
I think Matos might have found a way of tethering Vincent's shade to Reka's.
What does that mean?
Vincent is obsessed with unleashing Session. The trouble is he can't quite reach it. He's a good diver.
But not as good as Reka.
Precisely. Matos' device solves his problem.
I hate to cut in, but I'm staring at the man himself.
Wait. That sound again.
What sound?
A strange hum. I thought...
Evade this!
Haruna, what happened?
I just had an encounter with one of Matos' technical marvels.
Describe...
I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to hear all about it, but the good doctor won't wait. I suggest you come and join me. Where are you exactly?
The mansion. Top floor.
Huge room? Full of books?
Exactly.
Matos' old office. Look for a passage behind one of the bookshelves.
How do you know this?
I told you. Spent years working here. I know this place inside out.
Be sure to give the place a good once through before heading out.
Nothing. The footholds in that wall could support my weight. Matos is clearly a genius. Matos' workshop. These shackles are woven into Reka's pattern. She was held here.
You think I'm a monster?
I think you're a child. Naive and wounded. Looking for some shiny bauble to make you feel better.
You mean to tell me that a woman of your abilities can't see the shadows looming? You can't smell the blood in the streets? Or hear the grinding of the war machines? You can't, can you? Oh, Reka. You need Session's help more than anyone.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Terrible message.
That's him. Dr. Emilio Matos.
My journal. That's where they find it.
It's all right, Dr. Matos. We'll come back for the book.
Matos is getting away.
Don't worry. I know where they're headed. But I need his journal, or Bucra's likely to have my hide.
I'd rather have his journal than your hide.
There she is. My very own guardian angel. Let's give these fellas some dancing lessons.
Watch it. Stay alert. Something strange is happening.
Ready?
Just get the book. I need to get into Matos' head.
I wouldn't recommend it.
The good doctor does seem a bit more offbeat than his usual self.
Matos has always been a trailblazer of fold exploration. It's no surprise trailblazing left him burnt.
Are you suggesting that the Fold made Matos lose his mind?
The Fold is a strange place. Time and space don't apply there. At least not as they do in this dimension.
It's not so much the Fold drives you crazy. Just shows you what reality looks like behind the curtains. That can be hard to come back from.
Could be something of interest. Got it.
Keep it safe. It should prove very useful.
Damn it. We got company.
Search the area.
Looks like the main road is no longer an option.
There's a gate nearby that leads to an old garden. Cuts right through the property. Now that we got his journal, we should get right back on Matos' trail.
Something
remain on. Over here, near the track. I was made to slay.
What in the name of...
World ain't saving itself. Not as limber as I used to be.
Look on the bright side. You're still breathing.
We don't need to follow the truck. I got an inkling where they're going, and I know a shortcut.
There is a strange familiarity to this place.
You're more right than you think. Centuries ago, the Matos clan led expeditions across the seas. Much of this flora was brought back from those voyages, including from where you might have grown up.
They were explorers or colonizers?
Questers. More focused on the collection and sharing, not so much the profit and pillaging. The Quinta Matos is an homage to those places and the people they visited. The idea here was to commune with the natural beauty of the world, rather than shape different times.
You seem to admire the Matos clan, but not the man himself.
Look, I'm not denying the Doctor's brilliant. Hell, he's on another level.
But
he chose the Ascendants. Worst thing is, he's not even a misguided believer like Mila. He knows Vincent's wrong, and he still chose to support him. And for what?
to get what he wanted, forsaking everyone else.
That's what I can't forgive. Come on, we gotta keep moving. We don't got all day.
So many locations across the globe.
There goes Matos.
Any chance we can avoid trouble down there?
Not this time. We need to go through that checkpoint. And there's no chance in hell we won't be spotted.
This is not good.
I'll catch them next time.
that? It's her! How does that feel? We can't lose! You want to fight? I'm right here!
God damn it. Alarms triggered a lockdown. The gate won't open.
Get ready. There. Luther? And just when I was starting to trust you.
Just easy talking! You...
Get my hands on that cowboy.
We have lost the trail.
She can't have gone far.
Anything catch your eye?
Stay alert.
Wait! That's her!
Come on. What are you waiting for? Well, let's go.
You went back for the truck?
Seemed like the thing to do. Wait, you figured I hightailed it out of here? You gotta sort out those trust issues.
I turned. You were gone. What did you expect?
That I was setting myself up for my memorable entrance. What else? You ready? Pardon? There's Matos' truck. We can catch up with him through that gate.
You alright?
Got someone here!
For you! Great. Fighting soldier!
World ain't saving itself. We're coming up on the well.
The well?
The ceremonial kind, used by questers in the old days.
Some kind of ritual?
You could say that. Downward, into the depths of the unknown. Bodily death, rebirth of the soul, that sort of thing. We're heading down.
I won't be able to track your positions while you're underground. You'll be on your own, so do try to stay out of any serious trouble.
Define serious.
Have you ever been in a terminal?
I've heard stories.
Well, get ready to be impressed.
I will have the Morning Star ready for a quick exit. Good luck.
Luck's got nothing to do with it.
Keep an eye on him, Haruna.
That's a big ask.
All right.
Another society queen.
Beware of the flames, descendants! Burning up! Fire!
Any trouble out there? Fine. I feel like whoever it was is still out there.
That never gets
Who's there?
Aha! There's my little You will pay for these lives,
You can't hide from me.
Say you
prayers! That wasn't my best rodeo.
I'll keep an eye out for you. Next time.
The Society opened this tunnel a few years back.
The Society did this? Why not just solve the door puzzle?
We tried.
Did you? How long did you try for, before resorting to Western archaeology? Incredible.
That it is. I remember this path being in better shape, though. This looks like earthquake damage. Watch your step.
The scale of it, unbelievable. Feels older than the previous section.
It gets older as we near the terminal.
What exactly are terminals?
Conduits. Places where the layers between our world and the Fold are more permeable.
Built by the Sahin.
The Sahin harnessed their power, but they didn't create them.
And who did?
That's one for the ages. Maybe they found them.
Never see the jungle again.
Look there. On the bridge below.
Converging. Above us, they travel. We'll soon meet again.
Is that verse?
Prayer, maybe.
What was that?
We get there ahead of them most every time. Unless you spot them.
What's that, Doctor?
Not far now.
We need to pick up the pace. We need to reach the terminal before Matos dives into the Fold. Okay, This makes me feel old. If the stones themselves have moved since I was here last, what does that say about me?
What do you mean?
Well, last I was here, I could have sworn the way down to the giant staircase was the other way, but hey, here we are. We better get a move on. Wow, this is incredible. If only the Ascendants could stop and take a look around sometimes, am I right?
Quinta, you're a softie.
Righto. Back to the task at hand. I think we're not far from where we need to be.
There's no way we can clear that rubble by hand. If we can't take them out, we blast them out.
I'm not sure we should be using explosives right now.
Look, I've got a dozen men stuck on the other side of that pile of rubble. So unless you have a better idea, start
Okay,
setting those
Luna.
charges.
We gotta be careful here. They'll have
This
some
is surely
serious
also
firepower
managing.
down there. Let's have a look before jumping into the fray this time.
Real shame about Ramirez.
I'll follow your lead. could have used your help out there.
There's always next time. What have we here?
You good?
This entire place is likely to come down on us.
We better hurry.
The fold. I feel it. It's all around us.
That'll be the terminal. It's like a fast elevator straight into the deep fold.
This material, it feels...
alive. That's Am you're feeling. It permeates everything here.
After Reka disappeared, I thought that's the last I'd hear of Am. The fold, Questers, all of it. I missed it.
If there's one thing I can tell you for sure, it's that this life never leaves you.
Did we lose him?
No. We'll get him out.
He's alive.
What's wrong with him?
He's trapped down there in the fold. We can't leave him like this. We gotta get that portal back up again. Matos' machinery's fried, but maybe you can get it open the old-fashioned way. You'll have to power up that Sahin table.
I'll need to redirect the flow of Am to power the table. That's one. The table should work now. Reka's amulet. What now?
You gotta dive.
What?
If you go in after him, maybe you can, I don't know, bring him back somehow.
You mad? I know you think I'm some sort of master quester, but I'm not. I can't save lives.
Listen to me. Losing your shade in the fold, it's worse than dying. It's like getting your soul torn out. Vincent may not care what happens to Matos, but I can't let him go out like that.
I've never done this before.
No one's ever done it before, until they've done it. Aruna, Matos is our last shot at finding Reka's trail and salvaging this whole caper. You can do this. You need to do this.
The one time I actually wanted to stick together.
Hail, Wanderer.
Never gets old.
Dr. Matos,
Welcome, Aruna. A pleasure, as always.
how do you know my name?
Oh, but we know each other well, my dear. You've been here before, countless times, and so shall you be here again. In fact, you're here right now.
Look, I've never been here before, but I'm going to get you out.
Such determination. You are fascinating every time. But I'm afraid there is no getting out for me.
There must be a way.
My mind is not trained as yours. And my machine is an imperfect solution. Each time my consciousness enters the deep fold, a bit less comes back. Hence the state of my mortal shell.
So, you're trapped here?
Trapped? My dear, I worked my entire life to get here. The fold brings the wonders of eternity to me, just as the sea brings shells to the shore. That I cannot leave is little more than an amusing irony. And I have a greater purpose now. You may not be able to help me, but there's still a chance that I can help you. Ask me.
Reka.
Where is she, indeed? To answer that, I must first show you something far more important. Walk the path. Just as he that came before you.
Wait, who came before? Damn it!
were, who you might become.
How is this possible?
Lines of potential. All things existing in motion, crisscrossing the infinite fields of being, carving their paths into the very fabric of the fold.
The patterns of convergence.
Reika understood the patterns like few do. This gift she gave to you. Now, let those patterns reveal themselves.
That voice. Vincent.
An echo from another time.
We are so close.
Vincent, I have never gone this deep. We need to turn back.
It's all right, Nikolai.
We've already lost so many.
Doubt is your only obstacle, and you are strong enough to overcome it. Do not fear death. There is no death in the fold.
Where are they going?
Yes, where indeed. Onward, and you shall see.
I know this place.
Our world is bound to this realm. Past, present, all possible futures are recorded in its fabric. Powerful minds can tune it. Yours has shaped this place. Frontier, isn't it?
To say the least.
You've already witnessed how your unconscious can tune the fold. Now, shape it with your conscious mind.
Lost too many.
Nikolai doubted, just as did the others. Trust in our mission, and we shall triumph. Of this I am certain.
Hubris has blinded you.
This is far greater than I.
The vibrations of the fold sound a sad song through this place.
Vincent led them to their deaths.
Death? No. They are lost shades, forever searching for a home.
Rifters.
It is a fate worse than death for most. One that Vincent fears more than anything.
My God. This looks like... Is it India? I'm here. And everywhere. I thought the first time I came here, Rekka would be too. It's all so... alien.
All gone. Weak. Unworthy. Must not succumb. The vastness. So much. Too much to take in. The path is my own. One I have chosen. All others are but dreams. Until the dreamer wakes. At last.
You feel it, yes?
Session.
Indeed, here where so many minds have shattered, Vincent stood strong and felt its ensorceling embrace. It is still far from us, but even here it reaches out through these protean cavities and crevices. Reka.
You know where she is?
Reka proved well worth the trouble of her capture. She revealed the existence of a powerful artifact. I call it the Cambrian device.
What is that?
An instrument of vanity too dangerous to be wielded. The Nine wiped its location from the face of knowledge itself. But I scoured the fold for a trace and I found it. That moment, I understood the grave error the Nine came close to committing. The Cambrian device must never be used. But out there on the surface, my mind is soft and my lips are loose. So I revealed to Vincent the secret I had learned. Vincent and his men are traveling to Anatolia to secure the Cambrian device. You will beat them there.
What?
Remember, you can see what others cannot. What has been hidden.
Haruna!
I'm fine.
What happened?
Matos,
He's dead. It's all right. You're back. That's what's important.
No.
We got big trouble!
Reinforcements heading to your position.
Find a way out. Ooh, that'll be tender for a few days.
Look on the bright side. You're still breathing.
I'm gonna take care of that bridge. Come in, Buka. Do you read me? Bukra, if you're looking to make a dramatic entrance, this would be the time. Nothing.
We're coming up on daylight. That should give us a better signal.
Morningstar, do you read me?
Morningstar here. You have no idea how glad we are to hear the twang of your voice.
The feeling is mutual. Listen.
We are converging on your location.
What kind of...
Morning Star, we have eyes on you.
We see you.
Got you!
Never a dull moment.
Little rabbit! Spread out! She is here!
In my sights. Well, I've had a good life. Cutting it kind of close, Bugra.
I know where they're headed. Someplace called Anatolia.
Anatolia?
Of all the godforsaken ruins in the world.
Matos mentioned an artifact. Showed me how to find it.
Anatolia. Haruna will provide you with the details.
We need to reach it before Vincent's fanfare.
How much of a lead do they have?
Close to a day.
The morning star is fast, but there's no way we can make up a day's time.
Here, the society might be down, but we still have some bite.
But we're not out for the count. You're thinking our friends in Cyprus can intercept Vincent's fleet.
Cyprus is well out of communications range.
We are basically traveling on a gigantic metal frame. The morning star can be our antenna.
What's the catch?
The catch is, someone needs to rewire the antenna.
And the antenna are?
Outside. I'm outside. The weather's pretty hairy.
Can you see some antennae protruding from the fuselage? You'll need to rewire them like I showed you. And Haruna, watch yourself. We are a floating party the lightning can't wait to join.
Just keep this steady. I'll worry about the lighting. I'm in.
Hold on, we are switching on the transmitter. I'd wager this signal could message the moon.
Wouldn't that be something?
We owe you a drink. Join us in the common area when you can.
Haruna! Astrid, told me you actually saw Dr. Matos. He's alive? He was when I first saw him, yes. Now, only his shed remains.
He's a rifter?
Yes, but he seems to be holding up better than most. His mind is surprisingly sharp, even witty.
He was always kind to me when I was younger. I always hoped I might see him again, if things got better. But nobody lives forever.
Please do not take this the wrong way, Mara, but you seem very old for a teenager sometimes.
Thanks. I think you're very old, too. Will he end up mindless, like the other rifters?
The fall inevitably takes its toll on the mind. But the strongest minds are resilient. And Matos has a tremendous mind.
Well, I guess there are worse things.
Two dependable friends.
I take it your message got through.
They'll delay the ascendance for as long as they can. With a bit of luck, we'll be in and out before none's the wiser. Artifact in hand.
Do we even know why this artifact is so significant?
Here. The artifact acts as a lens through which the life form can be bound to a host neural matrix. Life form. Session. Vincent isn't just trying to release Session, he wants to merge with it. That's what the artifact does.
With that kind of power, the whole world becomes his sacrificial lamb.
Not if we stop him.
I'll let you know when we arrive.
Try to get some rest.
Is something wrong?
Have you ever felt broken? Like pieces missing?
All the time. We spend our lives stitching our wounds. The scars become who we are.
My life has been nothing but scars. But Session... it smoothed them all away.
I treasure my scars. Each one marks a choice that I made. A choice to live. Don't fear your scars, Haruna. Meet me at the landing station when you are ready. Off by yourself at Matos' mansion. You seem to do that a lot.
I just work better on my own.
I don't think you do. I think every time you've been on your own, you had at least one person to help you. Someone you berated and pushed away, I assume, but someone. When you're carrying loneliness around, you feel stronger when there's someone to watch you carry it.
Which do you read, Bukra? Books or people? It can't be both.
Oh, it's books. But there are quite a few books on people, you know. I want to make doubly sure you understand. Session can't fix you.
Thanks. Yes, I guess nothing can. I'll just stay broken then.
I misspoke. Brokenness, scars, there are no quick fixes for that. We are fighting the Ascendants because they are bent on freeing Session as an easy solution to the world's problems. They don't see how short-sighted that is, but we have to. You have to, Haruna.
Are you suggesting that... What? I want to merge with Session? Like Vincent?
I'm saying there's a strong appeal if it soothed your pain. Sometimes I think Vincent and his Ascendants are all just hurt children, looking for a quick fix for their pain, instead of facing it, embracing it.
If we got you chatting in a room with Vincent, he would cry himself into submission. That should be our new plan.
All right, I'll back off the hard truths. I am here for you, though. You know this. You don't have to face your pain alone. Be gentle with yourself. We still have much to do.
Let's go.